furnace replacement. It's 7 degrees out. I got the furnace in the back there. So I'm going to change out a 70 plus gas furnace. I'm going to put an 80 plus into the chimney for this job. Looking cold out. Hopefully I don't get a lot of no heat calls today. February 6, 2015. This old furnace is coming out. Came here last night to put a thermocouple in for, but this thing's gotta go. It's an old, it's right against the wall here. It's gonna be a beer. It's coming out. Somehow, some way, it's coming out. It's gonna be a job to get in there and pan that one in, but an old belt-driven unit. Pull this scroll cage out. I got the gas pipe disconnected. I gotta shut the power off. I'll strip it down, makes it easier to move. Pull this out anyway. This thing's in tough shape. Oh, I'm strong. You can see it's probably a really thick heat exchanger in there. Oh, fan cycle switch. Honeywell gas valve. Relatively clean in there, surprisingly. It just slides right out. It don't look like the fan had much life. Fan belt had much life left to it. Look at that. Barely hanging on there. General humidifier. Look at that. Alright guys, I had to cut an opening in the front of this plenum here with my grinder to get in, I see, because it's got screws all the way around. I'm going to have to cut those screws out. Either I could probably just grind them out and pop off the sheet metal. That's what I'm going to try to do. Try to grind them off and pop off the sheet metal. Ain't looking too good in there, is it? I could patch that back with some sheet metal after. I got the return loose. Well guys, I was able to grind those off and just get my screwdriver and pop that right off. That grinder saved me again Just grind off the screws and stick the screwdriver and pop it. Great. That's the best tool I have in my truck right there. Alright, so the return's cut out. I gotta pull the blower out so I can fasten it from inside and whatnot. That's the same hole as what was in the old one. Alright guys, I got all the wires disconnected going to the fan. I got the 2 screws out and I'm gonna pull this fan right out. I gotta get a little bit shorter. Filter that one a little bit long. And I got the return all tied in. I gotta slide the fan back in there, but I gotta do this plenum. I'll start with that back piece first and then build it out. Ain't looking too bad. Oh, these are the pieces that I cut. It's S-lock, you can see. I'll put them pieces, I'll slide them down on that lip. And I can slide my sheet metal in there. It's called S-lock. I'll have to put them along this. Put 4 pieces here. And then 4 pieces on that. And then that's what I'll attach my sheet metal to. What I usually do is I open it up with a screwdriver. Make it easier to slide the sheet metal in there. S-lock. Alright guys, I got the S-lock on the bottom. And you can see how I opened it up so I can slide the sheet metal in there. I got 4 pieces on the bottom. And I got 4 pieces on the top. I broke this piece here, put this piece in here. What I gotta do is I gotta build that back piece first. And then start doing the sides. And the front piece last. So let me get some measurements. I'll get that back piece in there, cross break it, and show you how I build it out. Obviously I can't get to these back walls. It's like in a little alcove here. I gotta work everything from the front, so it's gonna be tough. We can do it. I got the sheet metal here. A little trick. My buddy Ralph showed me. He's put one little screw in it. I can roll it up. It works out good. Roll it up, put 1 zip screw and it holds it in place. Alright, let me get this rolled out and we'll do some cutting. first piece is maybe something like 22 inches. So. Piece cut top to bottom, and I'll slide it in there and I'll mark it to get my angles, and I'll pull it out, and I'll cut 1 inch past that line and bend that over around there, 1 inch, and bend it around here, and I'll cross break it. I'll cross break that piece. All my marks I need. I'll write top on this. Alright, so that's about the 1 inch there. If I would have had more room, I would have made it wider. But I didn't have much room in there, so. Watch out, this thing will slice you like a pig. Like a stuffed pig. Sharp. Careful. Be really careful with the sheet now. When I get it in, I'll make this bend here in place. This one's going to be tougher. Notch these edges a little bit. Alright, I got the back piece in there, and that 1 inch is just bent over. And I get another S-lock there to bring the next piece in. Same thing with this, bends over 1 inch. And I put S-lock in there, and I'll receive the new sheet metal. Now I'll cut this one a little bit longer. I'll stick it in there and I'll mark it. Psh, psh. Mark there, and I'll mark there. This is the piece I had, the other piece I had from that 4x8 sheet, so I'll slide it out, mark it, cut a 1 inch lip and bend it over. And I got this one in there. There's quite a bit of an angle here. Mark this, cut this, and put my cross in. And I'll also do the front last. Well, I got my final piece there. I'm just gonna seal inside there with the pokey good. Alright, I use the 3/4 screws. I like the 3/4 ones. Going through the S-lock. Cut it all from the inside and I'll pokey it, put some I'll seal it all from, all this is going to be sealed from the inside.
We have is the wagon.
Oh, you like the Nomad?
Well, I know I do like the Nomad big time, but I think from what I can see, that's one of your most original.
All right, that's all sealed good in there. Right, I got the last piece in there. Just after, I'm just gonna seal this up with the pokey, the front, and I'm done with that part of it. Electrician came, he ran the, he had to run it inside. I'll put a little bit of pokey around there, I think, so I can get the filter out. I'm gonna put a little seal detector, carbon monoxide detector in there, too. That's good, let me just seal that up. Alright, I got it all sealed up. Everything's cross broke. Everything I did was sealed with the pokey. Turns all tied in. I gotta slide the fan in, do the smoke pipe, and then the gas pipe. check the gas pressure. And we'll check the combustion. I told the lady there's going to be a little bit of smoke upstairs when it first comes on. It should be 3.5 when it fires up. We'll see what it is. Gas on. Lower that down a little bit, maybe 3.5. Check the combustion. Really want to put the door on this thing too, so you kind of put the door on here. I'm good with the measurements there. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna stay right with that right there. Get out the front door and front tip. Flip on. Fine. Shut the gas valve off is all I did there. This way the fan will keep running, you know. plug back in here good. Just turn it back on. Gas pipe when I turned that ran right along there, so it's out of the way. It's out of the way. Took a little bit longer than I like, but it'll be okay. Strictly heat, no AC. No good. Smooth pipe. Here in terms of goes right in the chimney. We've got a water heater right here. Okay. Not bad. I'm happy with it. Alright, I got the old furnace in here and the blower and whatnot, and I gotta go to my scrap yard and unload the truck. That's what's nice about having a big truck. You can put stuff in it. Basically 1 o'clock, so 7 to 1, 5 hours. It's cold. You don't like the cold weather. Diesel. Seven to 1. 5 hours. I still gotta unload the truck, but that ain't bad.